Hello, hello. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Gloria. Okay, so we are going to give 1 or 2 minutes for the rest to join. How was your day? Um, do you have to work tomorrow or do you-
No, I not.
Nice. So you have long a long weekend. Do you work on Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. But at least you get to rest tomorrow. More people is connecting. Very good. So we are how many right now? 5. Okay, 6 with me. Hello, Magdalene, Jaime, Kevin, Ricardo.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, guys. Hello. Okay, let's see how many more people connect. Okay, well, anyways, I will take attendance just to check for the ones that need to be here. Okay, so Mario, he asked for permission. Esther, I don't know if he will connect. I know that some of them are working today, so but Esther is not here. Ricardo, you're here, right?
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Christian, no. Elmer is not here yet, but he comes late, so he's gonna be here. And Nestor, he's also going to be absent because he is working. Okay. Well, it is just us, guys. Can you hear me well? Can you see me? Yes, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, as you can see, today is the speaking class. So the idea is that we practice what we learned in the previous 2 classes. So what do we need to practice? The verb can and the WH questions with can. So we are going to do some exercises to practice that. But let's begin talking about this picture right here. Let's talk about that picture right now. Who is in the picture? Who is he? Who is in the picture? Do you know the person?
Barack Obama.
Obama.
Barack Obama. And who is he? Who is Barack Obama? Who is Barack Obama? Why do you know him? Why do you know Barack Obama?
He was a president.
Okay, thank you, Jaime. Yes, he was the president of the United States, right? Okay, and what is he doing? More or less,
She's eating a hamburger.
he's eating a hamburger. Excellent. Where is he? Where is he eating a hamburger?
He is in McDonald's.
He's in McDonald's. Very nice. And Why do you think he is there? Why do you think he is at McDonald's? Why? Why is he at McDonald's? Do you have an idea? Or
¿Por
can
qué
you?
está en McDonald's?
Uh-huh. Why?
Because he, no sé si se dice así. Because he have a hungry. No sé.
He is
He is
hungry.
hungry.
Yes, he is
Hungry.
hungry. Probably.
Because
Probably
he
because
is
he is
hungry.
hungry. How do you think that he got there? How do you think he got to McDonald's? How? How do you think he got to McDonald's? Car? The bus? Probably? In a motorcycle? In a bicycle? How do you think he got to McDonald's?
In, ¿cómo se dice limousine?
Limousine.
Limousine.
In a limousine. Probably yes. Probably yes. How many hamburgers do you think he ate? How many hamburgers do you think he ate?
One hamburger.
One? Probably. How many hamburgers do you eat when you go? Do you go to McDonald's or do you like probably Burger King or what's the other one? Big no
Wendy's.
or Wendy's. Wendy's. Biggest doesn't exist anymore, right? But what about Wendy's?
Yes.
Does it exist?
Yes.
Okay,
In
but
San Salvador.
inside. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah. There's one. I think I know.
Camino a
To the beach, right?
La Libertad, creo. Ajá.
Yeah, that's correct. There is one bigger. That's you're right. So, guys, which one do you prefer? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, biggest. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer Burger King.
Burger King. Yeah, I prefer Burger King too. What do you think? What about the rest? What do you prefer? If you have to eat hamburger today, if your dinner is going to be a hamburger, where would you go? Where would you go? Would you go to McDonald's, Burger King, biggest? Where? Or Wendy's? What do you think, guys? Magdalene, do you like home hamburgers?
I prefer McDonald's.
McDonald's. Excellent. So what
Good
about the
evening.
rest? Good evening, Milton. Milton, do you like hamburgers?
No le entendí, teacher.
Do you like hamburgers?
Yes.
And which one do you prefer? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, or biggest?
My Donald's.
McDonald's, okay. How many hamburgers do you eat? How many, Milton?
How many?
Yes, how many? Do you eat 1, 2, 3, 4? How many hamburgers do you eat when you go?
Quiero ver, one.
One,
Una. One.
yeah,
Mhm.
the normal one. Yeah, everybody eats one hamburger. Okay. And when do you think when do you eat hamburgers? How often or when? When do you decide to go and eat a hamburger, guys? When do you eat hamburgers? Do you eat them for lunch, for dinner, for breakfast? When? When do you have a hamburger? Or when do you usually have
My lunch.
for your lunch? Okay.
Lunch. For your lunch.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. And good. Yeah. I think that's pretty much fair. Okay. Very nice, guys. So see, if you notice, I was asking you questions with WH words. We usually have to ask for information, and that is what we are going to be doing today. We're going to be practicing information questions and so on. I'm gonna stop sharing this. I want to share the other another screen where we are going to practice some WH words. We're going to complete some of the questions I'm going to show you. So I will show you the question and then you have to guess. So let me see. Right there. And I wanna try something. Okay, but anyway. Okay, so guys, let's begin with the first one. Magdalene, can you help me completing the first one? You have to use a WH word. Which word can we use, Magdalene? This one right here. What do you see in the picture, for example? What do you see? What is the answer to this one?
Where?
Where? Let's
Where
see.
is the library?
Where is the library? Very good. See, because we are, why do we use where? Why do we use where? Magdalene?
Con los lugares, con place.
Place, okay. When we talk or when we ask about place, we use where. Okay. What about the next one? Gloria, this one right here.
When is your birthday?
When is your birthday? Very good. Because we are asking for what? We're asking for what do you want to
una
know?
fecha.
We're asking for a date.
Date. Date. Se me fue la
Very good.
idea.
That's okay, Gloria. Very good. We asked for a date. And date, we're talking about time, okay? So when is for time, moment, or dates. Let's try the next one. Jaime. Can you help me with the next one? This one right here.
Who is your teacher?
Who is your teacher? Let's see. Excellent. And why do we use who, Daniel? Why who? Why do you use who?
Cuando se hace alguna pregunta.
But what are you asking? For a place? Or a date? What kind of information are you asking? Or are you asking for information about a person? Jaime, which one? Place, time, date, or a person? Which one is it? Ricardo, can you help Daniel? Jaime?
Para una persona.
Okay, Milton, good. So we asked for, when we ask for a person.
Una persona.
When we ask for a person. Very good. So let's try with the next one. Kevin, help me with this one. Which is the answer to this one?
Where?
Where do cats, not cats, where do cows eat? Let's see. Is that right?
What?
Why not where and why what? What do you think? So Kevin said where, but why is it what?
What? Okay.
Yeah, we're asking because if you see the cow is eating, and probably we want to know what. Now, you can ask where if you are looking, if you want to know the place. So, yeah, where could be valid too, okay? Where do cows eat if you want to know the place? Or we can say what, because in this case, that's what the picture is doing, okay? But that's okay too, Kevin. Ricardo, help me with the next one. We're going to do a couple of them. What is this one? This one,
Hello,
Ricardo.
teacher. What's favorite color? Blue.
What is your favorite color? And the answer is what? Very good. Very good. It is what, okay? It's a general question, okay? It is a general question. It's general information. Let's try the next one, Gloria.
¿Cuál?
That's the same. So what about this one? What about this one? Let me just
La
mark
de Elmo.
it there. Mark it there. Yeah, that one. Mark that one.
Where is the party?
Where is the party? Is there another possibility? Or just where?
When?
When.
When?
Where
Both are
or
correct.
when?
Exactly. When or when? We can ask about the place for the party, or we can ask for the time
Date.
or the
Time.
date. Time or date is the same, Gloria. Time or date. When is the party? So you want to know the place and also the time. All right, let's see. Let's try one more. Kevin, help me with the last one here because we have a lot of exercises today. What about this one, Kevin?
Blue. Blue.
This one.
Who is your best friend?
Who?
Okay. Yeah.
Who? Let's see. Yes. Who is your best friend? Now, guys, these are okay. It says here who because we remember that it is for a person, right? But see, can we say where is your best friend? Can we ask where is your best friend? Can I use where to?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Where is your best friend? So I can ask for the location of your best friend. Okay, so one of the two is correct, who or where. Okay, in the exercise here, they only show who, but where is also correct. Okay, guys, let's do another exercise. Let me just put it here. And it is, let me see. Okay, this is the other exercise that we are going to do. Now in this exercise, what we need to do is we need to ask the question, okay? Here you have the answer. And what we need to do is we need to ask for the question. Let's do number one first together. So here it says she lives on Victory Street. Okay. Remember, this is the answer to the question. So she lives. Now, on Victory Street, this is a place, okay? So if this is a place, what is the question?
Where?
Where does she live? All right, where does she live? That's the question, okay? That's the question for this one. Where does she live? Now,
Where does
there, see, we use the same words. Where, because it's the word that we need to use. In this case, we use does and we use she lives. It's the same verb, okay? So for example, let's try the next one. Ricardo, let's try with the next one. Try to think about what is the question for this answer. We get up at 7. What is the question? Is this a place or time? Ricardo, are we asking for a place or time?
Time.
Uh-huh. Milton?
I
Time.
Time.
Okay, we're asking for time. The information that we have is about time.
Time.
What is the word, Ricardo, that we use for time when we want to ask for time? ¿Cuál es la palabra? With the WH word. Remember that we are working with these ones. WH. What
one tie.
But what is the word that we use? When, where, what?
One time.
Where?
One time we have to use
What?
when. Acá,
When?
Ricardo, remember, para preguntar por tiempo o fecha, we use when. Okay.
Okay.
And the
When.
rest of the question, when do we or do they get up? See?
Okay.
Well, actually, this is, oh, sorry. This, okay. Yeah. This was what? That's great. What time do you get up? Yeah, that's true. What time do you get up? So we want to know about the time. But in here is because it is specific. You ask about what time is it, right? Sorry, guys. Yes, this one is what. It's because it is what time do you get up? Let's try the next one. Let's try the next one. This one is, Kevin, help me with this one. He works at Memorial Hospital. And this is a place.
Always.
What is the question, Kevin?
Where?
Where? Let's see. Where does he work? Very good. Yes. Where does he work? Okay. We ask for the place. Let's see. Let's look at this one right here. The restaurant open at 4. What do we ask? Again, this is time. Okay. Remember that this is time, not the moment, but this, when we talk about a specific time, we use what? So here, what would be the answer? Or the word that we need to use? What is it? A volunteer? The restaurants open at 4. 4 is the time.
Time.
See? We use, again, the same. What time?
do they
Yes.
work?
What time do the restaurants open? So if you're asking for the specific hour, okay, if you're asking for the specific hour, we use what time. If the answer yes, if the answer includes the specific time or the specific hour, we ask what time. Let's try the next one. Jaime, help me with, my brother is a dentist. Jaime Daniel, Jaime Reyes. Help me with that one.
Who is?
Who is? Are we talking about, are we asking information for the person, or we are saying
The profession.
the profession? Exactly. How do we ask for a profession? There are different possibilities here. You can
What
say,
is-
what is your brother? Or what does
what
he
does
do?
it do?
Yes. If I ask you, what do you do? You need to say your profession, okay? Thank you, Jaime. Jaime Osorio, try with the next one, please. Jaime Osorio, you there? Try with the next one. What is the question for this?
They have what?
What? We're talking about?
When do?
We're talking about number. Remember, the answer has a number. How do you ask for numbers? Who remembers about the question for the hamburgers? Milton, do you remember the question for the hamburgers?
Hamburger.
Do you remember the question that I asked you about? If it was 1, 2, 3, 4? What was the question that I asked?
How many?
How
How many?
many? How many? When the answer has a number, you ask for how many children. In this case, how many children have they got? You can say how many children have they got, or you can say how many children do they have. How many children do they have? Okay. So remember here, it's how many. The question is how many, because we have in the answer a number. Let's see this one. Gloria, try with this one. I go to school by bus.
Déjame pensar.
Try, no problem. I go to school by bus.
Bueno, no sé.
Remember I asked you
Dejé
about
de
Obama?
blanco.
Remember that I asked you about Obama and you said limousine? What was the question that I asked? Do you remember that question? You ask how.
How?
How do you get there? How is how?
Sí, 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 sí.
How is, in other
How,
words,
cómo,
yeah, how do you get
cómo
there?
tú vas a la escuela. Sí,
Yeah, very good. Yeah, in Spanish we ask cómo. That's good. Yeah, very good.
sí, sí. Cómo, how.
Okay, let's try some more and then we move on to the next activity. This one I remember that I explained yesterday. Let's see if you remember. Let's try this one. Who wants to give it a try? The question with this one is that I have two options. Remember, red, not blue. Remember when I was asking you about McDonald's, about Biggest, about Burger King, or about Wendy's? What was the question that I asked you when I asked for your preference? What was the question? You remember the
What do
word?
you prefer?
You can say, what do you prefer? It's general, but if you have options, there is another word very similar for that. There's another word. If you have options, let's say that you have two options. You don't use what? You use, we say which. Remember that. Remember I asked you, which is your favorite, or which one do you prefer? McDonald's, Biggest, Burger King, or Wendy's? You
Which?
use which. Okay, you can ask what is your favorite restaurant, and it is okay, but no options. If you use what, there are no options. Like, what is your favorite color? It's general. But if I say, which one do you prefer, or which is your favorite color? Black or red? You have to choose one. Okay, so you say which. Okay, let's move on to, so remember, here is which, remember that, because we have options. Okay, that's the point. Okay, I think that's enough for practice. I think that let's see. Who- Oh, okay, so Madeline had to leave. That's good, no problem. And okay. Okay, all right. So Madeline had to leave. Okay, guys, so let's move on to another exercise, but now we're going to continue practicing can. This is going to be with sentences. Remember that we use can for abilities, okay? So we're gonna do this one. This one is very simple, very similar to the ones that we did yesterday, but I need your participation, guys, okay? I need your participation. Let's begin with Milton. Milton, can you complete the sentence, the first one?
I can, running. Algo
I
así.
can, I can
I can running.
run, okay? You can run. I
Run.
can run. Milton, remember that for running, if you want to say running, for example, when you have verbs like this, running,
Running.
there is
Running.
there is one word that you need to use, and it's the verb to be. So uh, you say, let me just erase this, is, or you use are running, okay? But you need to have that word. If you don't have is or you don't have are, you cannot use ing, okay? So in this case, with can, you don't need ing. It's only I can run, okay?
I can run.
I
Okay.
can run. And if you, for example, if you use play, I can play, okay?
Okay.
Gloria, try the next one, please. This one right here.
I can dance.
I can dance. Excellent, very good. Jaime, try the next one. We have the little mermaid. Jaime Reyes. Jaime Daniel. Hola, buenas
Eh,
Coliani.
I can swim,
I can swim.
swim, swim.
Very good. I can swim. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's continue with the next one. Ricardo, help me with this one. With this one right here. This one. Help me with that one, Ricardo. Oh, I think Ricardo left. Kevin, can you help me with that one? Kevin, are you there?
Yes. I can jump. Digo yo que está saltando.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. I can jump. Very good. I can jump. Gloria, let's try this one. You have the panda. Try the one with the panda.
No sé cómo se dice. Escalar.
Who knows the word? Who knows the word? Nobody? Climb.
Subir.
Climb.
Climb.
Climb. I
Climb.
can climb.
Es escalar.
Yes. That's what it is. Climb.
Es como cima
Okay.
también, ¿verdad?
Say that again.
Se puede significar también cima o algo parecido, ¿no? O depende de la oración.
No. Climb is a verb. So you climb. Like cima is like I just forgot the word. Like, well, you can say hill, but that's like at the top. Like you climb a hill, but that's Hill. Hill. But climb,
Es que en una canción la escuché, pero pensé que eso significaba.
like which one? The climb from Miley Cyrus.
Ajá.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, that one when it says the climb is not is not a verb. She's talking about the like the noun, like when we say like escalata, something like that.
Ajá.
It's the climb. So it's what she's referring. She's not saying that we are doing the action of climbing, but she's talking about igual como lo decimos nosotros, caminar. That's the verb that we
Ajá.
use, right? And then, but for the like the noun or for the activity, we say caminata. So that's the way she uses it in the song. Like it's the climb. So she's talking about not the verb, but it's like the activity to go from the
Sí.
right to get there. So yes. So yeah, but in this case, is the verb. Yeah, I can climb. Right.
I can climb.
Yes. Kevin, help me with the next one. This one, the little girl with bad luck.
It's dry or caerse, no sé.
Right. Remember that drive is for cars. And for motorcycles, or in this case, like let's say a bike, you use ride.
Right.
Right.
So it will be I can
Right.
ride a bike. Okay. I can ride a bike. Yes. Ricardo, help me with the next one. This one right here. The curly man.
I can a painter.
I can. What is the verb? I can.
A painter.
Paint.
A painter.
Pain.
Painter.
Painter is the person. Painter is the person. But what is the action? Okay. He is a painter.
He is a painter.
Yes, he is a painter. But Okay, he is a painter, but we need the action, the verb, and it's very similar to this. You say, I can paint, okay? I can paint.
Paint.
I can.
Teacher,
Tell
y
me.
se puede ocupar también el de artist.
No, because remember that with can, I mean, the person, you can say the person is an artist. Okay, we
Ujú.
can say the person, you can call the person a painter, you can call the person an artist, for example, we can say artist. But here, when we use can, remember that we're talking about abilities. And abilities, they are actions, okay?
Okay, okay.
They are actions. So an action is the same as a verb. Okay, so what
Verb.
I need is a verb.
Okay.
So that's why it says paint. Like here, the word paint, it's a verb. I can paint. Yo puedo pintar. Pintar, you can say paint, right?
Ujú. Sí.
So it's the action. Okay, it's
Action.
the action that you can do.
Sí.
Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see who have oh, Jaime Osorio. Did I hear you? No. What about this one? Jaime. Jaime Osorio, are you there? Not, let's continue with Gloria. Gloria, try this one.
Con la gatita.
Yes.
No sé, sería I can fly, pero no sé cómo significa, cómo se dice eso.
This is a kite. It is a kite. Yeah, this one is a kite.
Sería I can fly a kite. A kite.
I can
No.
fly a kite. Excellent, very good. Yes, I can fly a kite. Okay, that's what it is. And let's try with another one right here. Let's try Milton. Try this one, the one with the teddy bear. This one right here. I think it's a teddy bear.
I can fly.
No,
La de la muchacha.
no,
Ajá.
no, no. The other
No.
one. This one.
Ah,
The one with tennis.
a play. Perdón, I can play tenis, no sé, no me acuerdo cómo se dice.
Tennis. Tennis in Spanish is in English is the same. I can play tennis.
Tenis. Ajá.
Yes. Yes, it is the same. Okay. Okay. All right, very good. So let's try the last one, Ricardo, and then we move on to the next activity. Let's try with this one. Oops, I cannot move. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move. I'm going to show you which one. I need to move. Well, let's do the one. Where is she? Yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna this one. Let's try this one, Ricardo. This one right here. Try that one, Ricardo. This one. What is the answer? I can.
I can.
Look at her
Yes.
hand. Look at her hand. What is she doing? What is the signal? What does this mean? What do you do with music? What do you do with music? You? I can?
I
What?
can
Listen. I can
listening.
listen.
I can.
I can
Listen.
Listen. I can listen. Yes, very good. Remember, not listening is I can listen. Okay.
Listen.
When we use can, ing, forget about it, right? I can listen, I can play, I can fly, I can write, I can read, not ing, okay? Remember that, okay? Those are not, okay, now let's move on to another activity. But in this one, let me see how I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share the other screen. And I want you to read something and then think about, okay, Today we're going to read this this is a short story. Okay? This is a short story. I'm going to read it for you. I will read it for you. And if there are words, or if you have, or if there is new vocabulary, I will explain it to you. Okay? But what I want you to do is, in the chat, I want you to answer the question. Okay? There is a question. All of this. These are the questions that we need to answer. All of this. In the chat. I'm going to read this for you. It says, Tom wakes up early one sunny morning. Sunny, right? One sunny morning with a lot of sun. Sunny means that there's a lot of sun. He wants to go to Cuscatlan Park, a nice park with swings, right? With swings and trees. Swings are the ones that we used to play, and you see it, right? They are hanging from a tree or something, and then right? And these are the swings, okay? And you sit here and then you move, you swing, okay? His mother makes him a sandwich and he takes his toy truck. At the park, he sees his friends, Sarah and Bob. They play on the swings and have a picnic, okay? After lunch, they play tag. Tag is what we know in, you see what they are doing? It's like when you're following someone and you touch it and you say Mika. In English, when you say play tag, it's Mika, okay? Play tag, it's Mika. That's what it is. Don't tell me you didn't play Mika, please, when you were little, okay? Don't tell me you didn't. So I'm assuming that you know
Landa.
what, ah,
Landa.
London, that's what you call it.
Yes.
I used to call it Mika, so, but yes, because you say, ¿Quién landa, huh? And you say, Landa Juancito, and then you run. I know, don't worry. So that's playing tag, play tag, okay? And I have and have so much fun. Fun is when you are really happy, okay? Tom feels happy and goes home at 6 p.m. Now, do you understand the story? It's a very short story. Do you understand the story, or do you have questions about the story? About vocabulary? Do you have questions about that?
No.
No, okay. So what I need you to do is answer the questions. So you have to put number one, where does Tom want to go in the morning? Answer the question. And then number two, what does his mother make for him? Who does Tom see at the park? What games do they play? How does Tom feel at the end of the day? These questions are to practice, and if you already notice, WH words, okay? WH, that's not a WH. Sorry guys. WH questions, okay? Okay, so answer the questions, please, in the chat. I'm gonna give you some time so you can answer them. Is that clear, guys? Yes? I will leave the paragraph there.
En el
Read.
chat le ponemos las respuestas o
Yes,
las
in
va
the
a
chat.
preguntar aquí.
I will ask you too, but I want to see how you type, how you write the sentences, but I will ask you too, okay? But write the answers in the chat. I'm gonna read them in the chat.
Ahí va a ir el sol. Ahora vamos a bailar la bala. Mamá, puedo dormir con esto. Ay, mamá, ¿cómo que? Hola, buenas Yo sí, que esta mañana me iba a pintar.
Okay, Gloria already answered number 1 and 2. Okay, good. Answer the questions, guys. Answer the questions in the chat. In the chat, write your answers. Okay, Jaime, very good. Number 4. Very good, very good, very good. Mhm. Answer the questions, guys. Answer the questions. Okay, so okay, Gloria already finished answering the questions. What about the rest, guys? What about the rest? What about the rest? Come on, guys, come on. You finish? Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna ask Gloria, number one. Number 1, where does Tom want to go in the morning?
He wants to go to the Cuscatlan Park.
He wants to go to the Cuscatlan Park. Very good. Very good. Let's try the next one. Kevin, number 2. What does his mother make for him?
She has a sandwich.
She makes a sandwich. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Very good. That's correct. She makes a sandwich. Okay. Milton, try with the next one. Who does Tom see at the park? Who does Tom see at the park? What is the answer? Milton, up. Hello, Milton.
La 3,
That is
Hondu,
correct.
the par. The pars sería Smith.
Who does Tom see at the park? Who?
Quiero ver qué hace en el parque.
Remember the
And
question. The question is who is asking for the person. Who does he see at the park? What is the answer to that?
ahí sí. Me
Read the
quedé.
sentence. Okay, Milton. See, read this sentence. He sees.
He sees his friends
Sarah and Bob.
that are involved.
Sarah and Bob. That's the answer to the question. Okay, very good, Milton. That's okay, no problem. Let's look at the next one. Let's see, Ricardo. Number 4. What games do they play? What games do they play? Any idea? Or any volunteer? What
Ping-
games?
Ping
They play tag.
They play tag. Very good. They play in the swing and they also play tag. Very good, Ricardo. Very good. And the last one, how does Tom feel at the end of the day? How does he feel? Any volunteer?
Tom feels happy.
Tom feels happy. Okay, very good. Very good. Tom feels happy. Now, so these are questions that they require information. Now let's do a couple of these ones. I have this situation. And you have to ask a question, but this time you have to use can. Okay. Remember the questions that you wrote with can, like what can I do? Where can I go? Remember those questions? Well, we are going to write a question here. For example, here you have that it says Juan is at Vidri and he is looking for a specific tool to fix a faucet. This is the faucet right here, see? That's the faucet at home. He needs to fix it, okay? And he approaches an employee and asks, hi, and he's looking for this. You have to ask a question using a WH word, okay? And you also need to use can. What question can Tom ask? What do you think? Think about it. I'm going to give you 1 or 2 minutes to think about it. What question can Tom ask?
Where can I
What
find?
Okay, let's go one by one. Gloria, which one?
Where can I find?
Find, present.
Fine. Where can I find a faucet?
He's looking for the tool. Look at the picture. It's in a circle.
Ah, ja.
That one.
Where can I find a wrench?
Where can I find a wrench? Very good. Where can I find a wrench? Very good. So see, we are asking for the place where you can find the tool. Okay, very good. Let's try another one. Let me clear this. Let's try another one. What about this one? Kevin, can you read the text that we have there? This.
Emily is planning a party. Emily is planning a surprise birthday party for her best friend Melanie.
Okay.
She wants to ensure everything goes smoothly, so she had asked her friend Carlos.
Okay. What is the question that Emily can ask Carlos? Look at the pictures. What does she need? She needs help. What can you ask Carlos? Suppose that you are Emily. What can you ask Carlos? You are partying the party and
¿Qué significa ensure?
to make sure, guarantee 100%.
Estar segura.
Exactly. That everything goes smoothly. What can you ask? If you need help, what would you ask your friend if you need help? Using a WH word. I'm going to give you a clue. When, that's the one you need to use. What would you ask? What's the question?
When Emily is planning a surprise.
Surprise birthday party? Probably, but remember that we have to use can too. When can and
we can do the party.
when can we do the party? When? So they are planning the date. You can ask, when can you help me? See, when can you help me? That's what I told you. Look at the picture. When can you help me?
Help me, yes.
Right? When can you help me? Okay. You can also ask the question like, how can you help me? Like if you need, I don't know, like money or if you need Carlos to bring something. Let's look at this one. We have a man ordering at a restaurant. Gloria, can you please read that?
Yes. Mark is at a new restaurant and wants to try something delicious. He calls the waiter and asks,
okay, what do you, if you want to try something delicious, you want to eat something probably that you don't know. What do you ask for example, when you go to a new restaurant, like in the picture, what do you ask the waiter? What do
¿qué me
you ask?
recomiendas? What can you? What can you? No sé.
Recommend or suggest.
Suggest.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it here. What? Because it's okay. What can you suggest?
What can you suggest?
What can you suggest? And that means that an order, right? To order. Very good. All right, guys, we're gonna stop here. Remember to practice, please, in the platform. We'll see you on Monday. All right, we have class until Monday. Tomorrow, remember, no class. Okay, no class tomorrow. So rest. Okay, rest, guys. Rest and prepare for next class. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Have a nice
Bye,
night.
teacher.
Enjoy your vacation tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank- Goodbye. Good morning.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Take care.